Across the ditch, the story of home prices and affordability is completely different from Australia. So far, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand has slashed its official cash rate by 2.25%, which has lowered mortgage rates by around 2% over the last year. The good news is that falling interest rates, heavy price cuts, and lower immigration has made New Zealand housing more affordable to purchase and to rent. Yes, this is good news and shows that the interplay of those factors can make a big difference. Housing, though, is still expensive. For example, in Auckland, a year-on-year decline of 3.5% has taken the median price to $975,000, still very expensive. Now, we know migration is down significantly thanks to policy pivots, and while there was some easing of lending rules, demand for credit is still easing back. And meantime, residential construction activity in New Zealand has also collapsed. Cotality's average dwelling price series recorded a 0.1% decline in May and a 1.6% fall year on year to be 16.3% below the peak. And now we have the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand figures for May, and its house price index for May rose, but only by 0.1% in seasonally adjusted terms. ASB believes that the anemic housing market and the lackluster domestic demand will prompt the Reserve Bank to deliver cuts over 2025. But I have a slightly different take, and it's this. Lower prices and lower interest rates do improve housing affordability, although it's still relatively extreme. Not extreme, though, compared to Australia. So you can see here that the different policy track taken by the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, the tighter controls on migration, and some of the other factors that we're seeing takes us to a very different endpoint, with property becoming more affordable. If only we had a little of that in Australia. It would certainly make things very different from where they are now, because, as I showed yesterday in my live show, affordability is still shot for many people. Unfortunately, Australian policy is to bring strong migration forward, keep pumping home prices higher, and lend more and more. So, unfortunately, policymakers in Australia have not taken any account of what's happened in New Zealand. They should. There are some lessons there for those who want to see them.